ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis?
I'm going to stop you right there. Whatever you're planning, I'm on board.
You have no idea what I was about to say, nor what I want.
I got the gist from your vibes.
My vibes?
Yeah, you know, the Sith artifacts you collect, the way the dark side of the Force surrounds you, the bubble opera we're watching. You want me to pick up some knickknacks related to some Sith opera story you were going to tell me. But I want you to know, I'm more than willing to help you out without the whole
Anakin,
rigmarole.
That's not why I was going to tell you that story.
Oh, sorry, I just kind of assumed. You seem like a theater and arts guy.
Well, you know what they say about assumptions.
Yeah, always make them. It makes conversations faster.
That's not... Look, let me just tell my story, all right?
Sure, not like we're trying to watch anything interesting.
Are you sassing... Whatever, doesn't matter. Look, have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yep, it was a story the Jedi told me.
I thought not. It's... Wait, what?
Yeah, I wrote my Jedi thesis on it.
Anakin. Are you just saying that to appear knowledgeable?
No.
You took a very long time to answer.
No, I didn't.
All right. How does the story go?
There's this Sith Lord called Darth Plagueis, and he was pretty wise.
And then?
Honestly, that was my favorite part. I always blank on what happens after that.
You forget everything that happens after the title.
Always the way, isn't it?
No, look, Anakin, even though you absolutely know this...
Please don't use that word.
Story?
Not just yet, Chancellor. First, you need to promise not to use that word.
Which word?
Absolutely. Master Obi-Wan doesn't like it.
Fine, even though you know the story, how about I remind you of it?
Sure.
Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise.
That's what I said.
Well, Anakin...
Just sounds like you're copying me is all.
I barely started telling you the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the
More
Wise.
like the tragedy of Darth Plagiarize.
I see why Obi-Wan doesn't let you talk. Anakin, let me finish my story, then you can comment, okay?
Okay.
So powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians.
That's the powerhouse of the cell.
That's mitochondria.
To create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
He could actually save people from death?
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Like shooting lightning from your fingies?
What?
Dooku used to shoot lightning from his fingies. I didn't like that much because it was ouchy. It was very unnatural.
Right.
A very unusual state of affairs.
Well, anyway, he became so powerful...
No, he didn't.
What?
He didn't. He died.
How do you know
You
about
should
that?
know. You were all like, do it. Then my lightsabers were all like, bzit. And then Dooku died. I felt bad about it because it made me feel all sad in my tummy. Unless he came back to life, that would be pretty unnatural.
Look, the point is, it's a power you can only get from Sith. You'd need to learn it by studying the dark side of the Force.
Jedi have Force healing. It's in a bunch of books in Act 2. We're not allowed there, though, because Yoda says reading is for nerds. Then you don't have access to it!
Sorry. Look, my point is, you need to find someone who has a mastery in the dark side of the Force to learn such an ability.
Huh. Do you think I could find someone on Space Craig's list?
I wonder if Maul is still on the market.